nature's mind control, the zombie-making mushroom. Welcome to the strange and mysterious world of fungi, where one particular species has mastered the art of mind control. Imagine a world where a simple mushroom can turn an insect into a mindless zombie, forcing it to do its bidding before meeting a gruesome end. This isn't the plot of a science fiction movie. It's a real phenomenon that occurs deep in the heart of the rainforest. Let's delve into the bizarre life cycle of Ophiocordyceps, the infamous zombie-making mushroom. Welcome back to our channel, The Stuffed Capsicum, where we serve up an enticing mix of educational and entertaining content. Today we'll be exploring how this tiny fungus has evolved to take control of its victims, the science behind its mind-altering abilities, and the impact it has on ecosystems. Prepare to be fascinated and perhaps a little unnerved by this tale of nature's most insidious parasite. The world of fungi. To understand the zombie-making mushroom, we first need to step back and explore the incredible world of fungi. Fungi are one of the most diverse groups of organisms on Earth, with over 5 million species. They play a crucial role in ecosystems, breaking down organic matter, recycling nutrients, and forming symbiotic relationships with plants and animals. But among this vast kingdom, the Ophiocordyceps fungus stands out for its unique and terrifying strategy for survival. Fungi can be found almost everywhere, from the soil beneath our feet to the air we breathe. They come in all shapes and sizes, from the familiar mushrooms we see in the forest to microscopic molds that live in our homes. But not all fungi are content with simply breaking down dead matter or forming symbiotic relationships. Some have evolved to prey on living organisms, taking over their bodies in a process that seems almost supernatural. The Ophiocordyceps fungus belongs to a group of parasitic fungi that have developed a highly specialized way of life. Instead of decomposing dead matter, they invade the bodies of living insects, using them as a food source and ultimately a vehicle for spreading their spores. This is where our story begins, with the infection of an unsuspecting insect by a microscopic spore. The infection begins. It all starts with a single spore. In the humid environment of the rainforest, spores of the Ophiocordyceps fungus are released into the air, drifting down onto the forest floor. These spores are incredibly tiny, invisible to the naked eye, but they carry within them a deadly potential. When one of these spores lands on an insect such as an ant, it quickly germinates, piercing the insect's exoskeleton and beginning its insidious work. Once inside the insect, the spore begins to grow, spreading its mycelium, thread-like structures throughout the host's body. The fungus releases enzymes that break down the insect's tissues, allowing it to feed on its host from within. But this is just the beginning. As the fungus grows, it releases a cocktail of chemicals that have a profound effect on the insect's brain, altering its behavior in ways that seem almost impossible. The ant, now under the influence of the fungus, begins to exhibit strange behavior. It leaves the safety of its colony, wandering away from its usual foraging trails. This is the first sign that the fungus is taking control. The ant's brain is no longer in charge. The fungus is now pulling the strings. The zombie ant. As the fungus continues to grow, it takes over more and more of the ant's body, including its central nervous system. The ant's behavior becomes increasingly erratic, and it starts to seek out higher ground. This is no coincidence. The fungus is guiding the ant to a location that will maximize the spread of its spores. In a final act of control, the fungus compels the ant to bite down on a leaf or twig, locking its mandibles in place. This death grip ensures that the ant remains in the perfect position for the next phase of the fungus's life cycle. The ant, now a living puppet, is effectively dead, but the fungus is far from finished. With the ant secured in place, the fungus begins to grow a stalk out of the back of the ant's head. This stalk will eventually burst open, releasing a new generation of spores into the environment. These spores will drift down to the forest floor, where the cycle begins again, infecting new hosts and continuing the process of zombification. It's a chillingly efficient strategy, one that has evolved over millions of years to ensure the survival and spread of the fungus. But how does this mind control work? How does a tiny fungus manage to take control of an insect's brain and direct its behavior with such precision? The science behind mind control. The phenomenon of fungal mind control has fascinated scientists for decades. While we still don't fully understand the mechanisms at play, recent research has begun to shed light on how the Ophiocordyceps fungus takes over its host. It's a complex process that involves a combination of chemical signals, enzymes, and even genetic manipulation. One of the key components of this process is the release of neurotoxins, chemicals that interfere with the insect's nervous system. These neurotoxins can alter the insect's behavior, making it more susceptible to the fungus's influence. The fungus may also produce compounds that affect the insect's hormone levels, further disrupting its normal behavior. As the fungus spreads through the insect's body, it targets specific areas of the brain, taking control of the insect's motor functions. This allows the fungus to guide the insect to an ideal location for spore dispersal. But the most remarkable aspect of this process is the precision with which the fungus operates. It's as if the fungus knows exactly what buttons to press to achieve its desired outcome. Recent studies have even suggested that the fungus may be able to manipulate the insect's DNA, altering its gene expression to enhance the fungus's ability to control its host. This genetic manipulation is still not fully understood, but it's clear that the Ophiocordyceps fungus has evolved a highly sophisticated method of taking over its host's body and mind. The impact on ecosystems. The Ophiocordyceps fungus is not just a parasite, it's a key player in the ecosystems where it thrives. By controlling the behavior of its insect hosts, the fungus helps regulate insect populations, preventing any one species from becoming too dominant. This, in turn, has a ripple effect throughout the ecosystem, influencing the balance of species and the flow of energy. Insects are a vital part of the food web, serving as prey for a wide range of animals, from birds to mammals. By keeping insect populations in check, the fungus indirectly supports the health of other species. But the impact of Ophiocordyceps doesn't stop there. It also plays a role in nutrient cycling, breaking down its hosts and returning valuable nutrients to the soil. The decomposition of infected insects by the fungus helps enrich the soil, providing essential nutrients for plants and other organisms. This process is a crucial part of the nutrient cycle, helping to sustain the lush vegetation of the rainforest. In this way, the Ophiocordyceps fungus is both a predator and a provider, playing a dual role in the ecosystem. Ecologists have long recognized the importance of parasites in maintaining the balance of ecosystems. While the idea of a mind-controlling fungus may seem like something out of a horror movie, it's actually a testament to the incredible complexity and interconnectedness of the natural world. The broader implications. The story of the zombie-making mushroom raises broader questions about the role of fungi in our world. While Ophiocordyceps is perhaps the most dramatic example, it's far from the only fungus with remarkable abilities. Fungi are capable of breaking down pollutants, forming symbiotic relationships with plants, and even influencing animal behavior in ways we are only beginning to understand. The study of fungi has led to numerous breakthroughs in medicine, from the discovery of antibiotics like penicillin to the development of treatments for diseases such as cancer. Fungi are also being explored as potential solutions to environmental challenges, including waste management and soil restoration. But the more we learn about fungi, the more we realize how much we still don't know. The Ophiocordyceps fungus serves as a reminder of the untapped potential of the fungal kingdom. As we continue to study these organisms, we may discover new ways to harness their unique properties for the benefit of humanity. But we must also approach this research with caution, recognizing that the power of fungi is not to be underestimated. In the end, the story of the zombie-making mushroom is a story of balance, of life and death, control and submission, predator and prey. It's a story that has played out for millions of years in the hidden corners of the world, and one that continues to fascinate and inspire us today. The human connection. The Ophiocordyceps fungus has not gone unnoticed by the people who live in the regions where it thrives. Indigenous communities in Asia and South America have long been aware of the fungus, incorporating it into their traditional knowledge and practices. For some cultures, the fungus is seen as a symbol of the delicate balance of nature, a reminder of the invisible forces that govern life and death. The stories of the zombie ants are passed down through generations, serving as both a cautionary tale and a source of wonder. In some cases, the fungus itself has been used in traditional medicine, valued for its purported health benefits. While these practices are often rooted in centuries of observation and experience, modern science is beginning to validate some of the claims, uncovering potential uses for the fungus in treating a variety of ailments. Researchers are now exploring the potential of the Ophiocordyceps fungus in modern medicine, investigating its anti-inflammatory, antiviral, and immune-boosting properties. While the idea of a mind-controlling fungus may be unsettling, it's also a testament to the remarkable potential of the natural world to provide solutions to some of our most pressing health challenges. The future of fungal research. As we look to the future, the study of fungi is poised to become an increasingly important field of research. From medicine to agriculture to environmental science, fungi hold the key to a wide range of potential breakthroughs. But as we explore the possibilities, we must also be mindful of the risks. The introduction of fungal species to new environments can have unintended consequences, disrupting ecosystems and leading to the spread of invasive species. It's a reminder that while fungi have much to offer, they also wield significant power, a power that must be respected and managed carefully. The study of fungi is still in its infancy, with much left to discover. As we continue to learn more about these remarkable organisms, we may uncover new ways to harness their abilities for the benefit of humanity. But we must also remain vigilant, ensuring that our pursuit of knowledge does not come at the expense of the natural world. The story of the zombie-making mushroom is just one chapter in the larger narrative of the fungal kingdom, a story that has been unfolding for millions of years and will continue to evolve for millions more. It's a story that reminds us of the complexity and interconnectedness of life on Earth and of the endless mysteries that await us in the hidden corners of the natural world. And that brings us to the end of another captivating journey with the stuffed capsicum. Thank you so much for joining us today and being a part of our global community of knowledge seekers. Remember to hit that subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so you never miss any of our exciting videos filled with fascinating facts, surprising discoveries, and a touch of AI magic. Stay stuffed with knowledge by exploring our diverse playlists, and be sure to share your favorite videos with friends and family. We appreciate your support and can't wait to continue serving up a delectable mix of educational and entertaining content. Until next time, stay curious, stay informed, and keep those stuffed capsicums of wonder rolling.